what you're witnessing is people experiencing enormous happiness. If you have just watched Super Bowl 52, yep, the Philadelphia Eagles won, and to many people, they were the underdogs. So essentially, the underdogs have just won the Super Bowl. And I figure this is a good time to make a blogging video about being an underdog in life in general, and how being happy can come with achieving the greatest of successes, chasing after your biggest dreams and making goals to achieve those dreams. Because we often live in a society, we see it in the advertisements, we see it in movies. We are taught growing up that to achieve happiness is getting a good job, whether that means going to college, finding yourself a nice career, dating, and then of course marrying, sharing your life with your wife or your husband, and raising kids. And we are led to believe, it seems like, that is really the only way to be happy in this life. And as you are seeing kind of in the backdrop, being happy is not only just about being married and raising kids. Because for a lot of us out there, maybe due to circumstances that are out of our control, it is a challenge for us, with dating. And of course, with that, we're not going to, have a family to raise. And so really, it all comes down to this. It should be noted that happiness can be achieved in so many different ways. And with that being said, I'm going to say this. With advancing technology, especially like medical technology, exercise science, training methods continuously being revamped, there's going to come a time and day when people are going to be able to chase after their biggest dreams, no matter what age. Or if you've watched one of my more recent videos, I prefer to call it level instead of age. But I'll just say it as age because it'll be easier to understand that way. So yes, there's going to come a time and day when people will be able to achieve, or at least attempt to chase down their biggest dreams, no matter what their age is. And I feel like this is going to give a lot of hope out there to people like myself and others out there who struggle in finding happiness in what you could call mainstream ways. Maybe that's the way you should say it, is mainstream. Marrying, raising kids, buying that big house, and why not? Why not just encircle it in a white picket fence? However, maybe some of us struggle to find happiness in that manner, but maybe we can find happiness in pursuing our favorite hobbies, or maybe attempting to become the best we can in our chosen sport, and perhaps maybe even attempting to be one of the greatest at our chosen sport. Because I know it's 2018, and with the Winter Olympic Games less than a week away, I'm sure some of you are wondering, hey, didn't you say you want to race downhill ski racing in the Winter Olympic Games? And of course, I've been running into some roadblocks. And I think I mentioned this a while back, that it was not really 2018 that I was aiming for. It's 2022 and or definitely 2026 that I'm definitely aiming for. I was giving, that slight chance that, I might have been, competing in the games, this year. But really, I tried to make emphasis, I don't know if I did or not, I might have. But now I'm making emphasis that I am aiming for the Winter Olympic Games in ski racing in 2022. And if not 2022, definitely by 2026. And guess what? In 2026, I will be 51 years of age. Now you're probably thinking, impossible. Not going to happen. The haters can say all they want to say. The no-sayers can have all their say they want. The doubters will also have their say. Whatever you guys call yourself, whether you're a hater, a no-sayer, doubter, who really gives a rat's ass? The point is, we all deserve to be happy. And I am going to stop at nothing to find that happiness in my life. To experience what these players who have just won the Super Bowl, to experience that at least once in my life. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. When I'm skiing down that mountain, high speeds, catching air, don't get me wrong. I'm in a very happy place. And if you look back to one of my videos where I was down at Snow Basin, and I had this, what I call was a very spectacular run. You know, not the most technically efficient run, but it kind of introduced me, it gave me a little glimpse into what downhill ski racing is really like. And that was probably the most elated I have ever been in probably easily 15, 20 years. Even more so than probably experiencing my first kiss. So, with that being said, it goes to show that maybe nothing can ever fully replace love in this life. But second place is better than no place at all. And I figure second place is going after your biggest goals, whether it's pursuing a hobby or a sport, whatever it may be. And maybe it might be first place. Who knows? Maybe, you know, walking in that Olympic stadium, and by all means, maybe if I have a spectacular result, maybe that could be the greatest happiness I ever experienced in this life. Because you know something? That's going to make growing old and into my elder years that much more easier. And so, to all you underdogs out there, because a lot of us are definitely underdogs in this life, this is definitely a video out there to all you underdogs. Never underestimate the underdog. As you have just witnessed, if you watch the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles were definitely stated as being the underdog. At least that's what some people were saying. Regardless, it goes to show that even the underdogs can do great things. So for all you underdogs out there, chase after your biggest dreams and then make goals to achieve those dreams. Because being an underdog is no excuse to keep us from achieving happiness in our lifetime. So I hope you guys enjoyed this blogging video. It's all about finding ways to make ourselves happy. Ignore those commercials. Forget about what we see on TV all the time about having to get married and raise kids and own a big house. Happiness is not just a one solution. Happiness can have many solutions. And with that being said, time to get rested up, because I'm definitely going to be doing some skiing this week, doing some training. Just did a high intensity leg workout today, because we all underdogs deserve to be happy. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Peace out there, all of you underdogs. Go Underdogs! Yeah! Woohoo!